I used to think being on the team would be the hardest part of middle school, but lately, it's everything else. School, practice, homework, my little brother's science fair, helping mom clean up after dinner. My life feels like a stack of books balanced on one finger, and I'm just waiting for them to come crashing down. It all hit me this morning. I was late for school because I forgot to set my alarm after staying up to finish an essay. I spilled juice on my only clean uniform shirt. Then I got to class just in time to realize we had a math quiz I completely forgot about. I stared at the paper while my brain screamed at me. How could you miss this? What is wrong with you? Later in science class, Mr. Alvarez called on me to explain our lab from yesterday. But I had zoned out most of it. My heart started racing, my cheeks burned. I mumbled something about gravity, which made no sense. A few kids snickered. And then after all that, I had soccer practice. I could barely focus. I was running on fumes. Coach asked about the team fundraiser forms, and I hadn't even opened mine. He didn't yell, but I could tell he was frustrated. I hated that look of disappointment. After practice, I sat alone in the locker room. It was quiet. I didn't want to go home and face the mess of things waiting for me there. My brain kept listing every single thing I hadn't done, over and over, until it felt like I couldn't breathe. That's when I remembered something Ms. Bell, our school counselor, had said last week. She called it the priority ladder. She said when everything feels urgent, the first step is to slow your thoughts down and ask, what's on my plate? What actually matters right now? She said not everything is top priority. Not everything deserves our panic. And sometimes, just writing it out gives your brain a way to stop spinning. So I pulled out my notebook. I made a list. First, I crossed off practice. Done. Then I looked at the fundraiser form. It wasn't due until Friday. That's 3 days away. Okay. The science fair for my little brother? Saturday. Still time. The math quiz. Well, that already happened. Nothing I can do about that now. Except maybe review what I missed so I don't fall further behind. And just like that, the mountain I had been carrying in my head started to shrink. It didn't disappear, but it got smaller, less scary. I still felt tired. I still felt behind. But I didn't feel frozen anymore. I had a plan. And for today, that was enough.